What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This is video 4, and we will be continuing looking for Sephiroth, which is where we left off. And hope y'all have been enjoying the game so far. So let's see what's next here. So we got back from Mount Nibble, and now the thing of looking for Sephiroth is where we're at.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
Okay. Well, at least we now know where to go.
Looking for Sephiroth? He just left, I'm afraid. Maybe he needed some fresh air?
Sephiroth? I did see him leave a little while ago.
Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
He's holed up inside
All right.
the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
I saw Sephiroth making a beeline for the manor. Wonder why.
All right.
I'm beat. No reason for you to be burning the midnight Mako either. Go get some shut-eye.
We had this big dinner planned. It got called off when Sephiroth didn't show.
All right. So up the hill is where we'll be headed, but just trying to see if there's anything else I can do before heading up there. Doesn't look like it.
If you're looking for Sephiroth, I saw him headed toward the mansion.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when we passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick? He needs our help.
A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
Alright, so if you remember the Shinra mansion from the original game, you'd be able to access up there. Looks like it's broken on that one side there, on the stairs. And, yeah, because I can't get up this way, as you can see. And then the, on the other side, I may be able to get up there. It looks like I'm able to get up there, but I don't think that's, how they, did it. In the demo, they made it where there was like an elevator that I could take.
Took a look
And-
around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
But like, see, there's an elevator right here. I don't know if they even had the stairs accessible in the demo for this part, so I want to see if this goes up or not. Nope, it's blocked off. I do remember that now, that it was blocked. So, no different. But in the original game, though, you can have access to the upper area and then walk down the stairs to get there instead of taking an elevator. But it looks like they updated that in the remake here, or the rebirth. So. And also, too, the combination thing to get Vincent, the character, was also in the upstairs part there, too. But,
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
anyway. So, if I took the stairs down here... That says turn back. Then it says Tornby Bick, and then whatever that says. But this door, behind this door, is where Vincent would be in the original game, because you ran down the little hall, and then in that room just across the way right there would be where Sephiroth would be. But just taking a look before heading in the room there, just to make sure there's nothing I'm missing. It does look a little bit different in the original game, which we will eventually go through and play that part so you guys can see the differences. But I think in this flashback sequence, that door for Vincent wasn't accessible yet either. He was optional side character in the original game, but from what I hear, he becomes part of the main cast in the new ones. So, alright. There's Sephiroth there, you can see him. Before we go confront him. Or talk to him. Can't go in there. And I don't see any other materia that I can pick up. So, alright. So Sephiroth's in here. Let's go talk to him.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer. A life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed. We got Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. And ancients. Screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gas' wondrous experiment.
He created you?
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on!
Strength is crazy. In the original game, he flew at Cloud, but
I keep
still.
asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Village in turmoil. So, this is an official bad guy heel turn for Sephiroth. From hero to ultimate villain. Of the story.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help! Watch out!
Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now! Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But why would he...
Can't go any faster than this.
Hold on.
Gotta find another way.
I'm coming.
Is this? Am I gonna die?
Almost there.
And the water tower falls over.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
I mean, that's the expectation about what would happen. A burning building and you try to go walking in there.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Here he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch!
That's far enough! Drop the sword!
Sephiroth!
Hero to ultimate villain, just like that. Alright, that would have been the end of the demo section, but anyway.
Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Alright.
Dad and I
So?
had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he?
Okay.
Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
No, I mean, disarm her, but deep cut. Sending her tumbling down the stairs. Just like in the original game.
You promised you'd save me. If I was ever trapped or in trouble.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
Alright, back at calm.
That's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That band's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow. Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but As far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago. Cloud, you up?
Alright, the inn at Calm, and finally get control of the character. Let's look around for a minute or two. No materia in here to pick up.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
I'll follow you when I've had the chance to explore for a minute. This is still chapter 1, I guess. Before I go to the roof, take a look around down here.
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it.
Won't let me leave out into town yet. Alright, up to the roof. It looks like.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor, and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
Well, she asked you what she needed to ask you. They didn't give her a direct answer, though.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
You two fight.
No.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy.
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Mm-hmm. Alright, never meet heroes trophy earned. So there you go. End of chapter 1. Alright, chapter 2. A new journey begins. Okay. The unit calm the next morning. We'll probably play for another... We could play for another 5 minutes, but we'll probably play for another 15, so we can run the stream a little bit longer this time. But, But yeah, okay. Here we go.
What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. I guess this was something in the original game that they did not have, because they didn't have any card games in the original Final Fantasy VII. Anyway, okay. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Find other players denoted by the symbol around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can build. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's learn how to play. So it's something new. So. Okay, draw blood. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board in one of the 3 lanes that span from left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles adorned with emerald pawn. Okay. Security officer. Riot trooper. Gigantuar. We'll do this one here. Will it not allow me to do that? I guess I can't. Huh. Okay. So let's do Shinra Trooper. How do you select? Oh, okay. How do you take back? I guess we'll learn eventually how to play, but I don't know why I wasn't able to select some of the other stuff. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. Okay, I see it says 1 in that lane, okay. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. The yellow number in the top right corner of a card is its power, while the positions a card will add to the board are indicated with the yellow squares in a graphic at the bottom. Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. When one of your card's position tiles overlaps with the position you control, the position rises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on the tile now, that position is rank 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than the rank, which is denoted by the number. Oh, okay, so I see. Which is denoted by the number of the thing on the top left corner of the card. Ah, I see. So what lane it belongs in. I see. Okay. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you have to raise the rank of your positions. Okay. So, like this 2 right here will only be able to be played in the number 2 slot. I see. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing your rank 2 card on it. When one of your cards' position overlaps with one of your opponents, you claim that position as yours. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. You can keep track of who is winning a lane by looking at the point totals on each side of the board. The numbers on the left represent your power, while ones on the right represent your opponents. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of the abilities and amass more power in more lanes than your opponent. In the event you cannot place a card, you can pass with triangle. When both players pass consecutively, the game will end. Okay. So I'm assuming here, like that. Let's see you try to take this one, buddy. Can take the middle lane, but I got the other two. Let's see. Dang it. Are you serious? No choice. It's gonna come from behind and win. So all I got is ones. This is freaking annoying. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power in a lane has the power added to their score. In other words, no matter how high the power in a lane may be, it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane. It will not count toward your score. They make this really confusing. After calculating the winner for each lane and adding the lane scores up, the player with the higher total score wins. That concludes the Queen Blood tutorial. Of course, I lost. You can add more cards to your collection by winning them off of other players or purchasing booster packs from shops. In your quest to amass cards, you may end up becoming the best player on the planet. Yeah, we're gonna close it because seems like an annoying card game. That'd be hard to figure out. All right. Got about 5 more minutes, and then we're going to wrap this up. So, take a look around the inn before we head out into town. Okay. It starts out level 15 in this game. What's up, second viewer? Welcome. Alright. This is the one the girls are staying in this room here. This is pretty nice, though. I like the balcony piece. All right. It's pretty nice. Of course, no materia or anything else, anything to pick up treasure chest wise, so alright. Let's go ahead and head on downstairs.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Dama released a statement declaring...
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Adjust your party's gear by accessing materia and equipment from the main menu.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Mm-hmm.
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, You should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Nice. Okay, so they have like a book thing in this one too. Huh.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
Of course. Of course they're going to blame Avalanche. I think I mentioned that earlier when they were doing that that video. This one's on the radio.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises.
They're just going to keep putting it over the same thing. So, well, let's save here, and we'll pick up from here in the next stream. And thank you all for checking out this edition of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So we're now in Chapter 2, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned. Oh, well, you might as well get this now. We have the Leviathan materia, and we got the Leviathan materia now. So, cool. So we have that. We'll equip it on the next stream. Stay tuned.